How's it going, guys? Are you good? Brilliant. So I'm making this video for John Hicks in particular, but anybody else that has this camera or these issues is going to find some sort of a solution in this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this video into Premiere Pro, and I heard him mention Premiere Pro. This is John Hicks, and this is not a very flattering frame that the video footage has landed on. Let's move it to that. So there you go. There he is. So let's just get straight into this. I'm going to move to the screen capturing device. That way I've got both my arms free and you can see what's going on properly. Okay, so I'm going to go to here and basically just cut that. So now what you do is you go to this effects control search thing and you type in EQ, and then anything that has anything to do with an EQ will pop up over here. And then you drag in this one here, this parametric equalizer. Drag it into your footage, into the part of the footage you're wanting to modify. And then what you do is you go to this effects control, which will show all the effects applied to this footage, and go down to the EQ, which is here. This is the audio part of the footage. If you were to unlink this and then just click on the audio, it will only show the audio. And similarly, if you were to click on the video only, you'll only see the effects control panel or whatever it's called for the video only. So we'll go to the audio only and you click on edit. Now this is the EQ, and what you're going to do is you see this one here. All right, you select that, and then see how these numbers here are changing as I'm dragging this. Make sure it's on the steeper slope, which is that one. That one is not as steep. That is probably going to be basically it. So I'm going to say to about 160 hertz, maybe even 200 hertz. This right here is now sorted. This is the before.
You can tell it's not that good, but I mean the main benefit of this.
And this is the after.
As you can tell, it's not that good, but I mean the main benefit of this camera is autofocus. As you can see, it just works really good.
So now this.
And then there's this thing, which is.
This, in my opinion, does not sound as good as this.
I mean, personally, I'm not.
Not now, anyway.
Mad at the video quality, but the autofocus, not nearly in the same category as the RX 100.
Now, I don't want to overcomplicate things, but the next step is if you were to boost this a little too much, it will distort.
That's what it's called, phase detection auto.
You see how it's going into the red here?
Autofocus, which is basically world-class autofocus.
What you want to then do is add a brick wall limiter using the multiband compressor. The multiband compressor is this one. Drag that on, open it, enable this brick wall limiter, set your margin, I'd say, to about at least 1 minus 1 dB. That way it's not going to go into the red over here.
Focus at the moment, probably the best you can get in any camera. And this tiny one has it, but you can't.
And doing that enables you to boost this as much as you want. Nearly as much as you want. It will do some weirdness.
Can't deny the microphone is really bad. It completely lacks bass. It's extremely tinny. I don't know, video-wise, it's just insane how good the autofocus is. And that's a big component when it comes to vlogging. But it's not enough. And then there's this thing, which is.
But I'd say about a 19 dB boost at about 200 hertz is all you really need. Yeah, and now this sounds better than that.
Better, clearly better, like it's not even a competition. Real quick, let me give you a demonstration.
And better than this, which is a bonus.
RX 100 Mark V, as you can tell, it's not that good, but.
Now, although I'm saying 19 dB at 200 hertz, if you're not going to use a multiband compressor, all you really need is a 15 dB boost.
I mean, the main benefit of this camera is autofocus. As you can see, it just works really.
That sounds just as good to me, to be honest. The next thing you're going to need to do is go to your parametric equalizer, right-click it, save presets as, and maybe type Sony audio fixed. All you do then is load up your footage into Premiere or whatever program it is you're using. Then what you do is drag your video into this, add your equalizer changes, and edit your video as normal. I hope that helped. That is all for me for now. Ciao.